Okay, so finally after a year, I decided I should decorate the interior of my little Japanese coffee shop I built. I'm trying out something a little bit different with my video formatting. Let me know how you guys feel about it at the end of the video down below in the comments. But yeah, anyways, decals will be down below in the description as per usual. Okay, so I did get all my decals together. I will leave these down below in the description. I handmade these in Photoshop, took me a while. And then all of these are on my decal account, which is also linked below in the description. You have to follow the account to view the decals. This decal is also on my decal account, and so is this like red terracotta one. Okay, I'm gonna voice this section over because all I'm doing is just putting lights up. Again, I'm trying something different. I don't know how it's gonna work, but so I'm gonna pretty much just yap over a lot of this video just because I want to try something new, mix it up a little bit, because I feel like it's so boring and hard to watch my videos for you guys, because you literally like listen to me like stutter and like stop speaking every like 3 seconds for 30 minutes straight, which I don't know how you guys managed to do that, but whatever. So I figured if I just like build and decorate and then I just like come on here and voice it over, it'll like be a little bit better experience wise for you guys to watch my videos compared to what I did. Sorry if I sound tired in this section. I've been up since like 5 in the morning and I'm running off of like 5 hours of sleep at this point, but that's besides the point. I really don't know what I'm doing with this interior. It looks just so random and out of place. I mean, at the end it kind of came together, but you know, honestly, I'm so glad that I'm back on my little like YouTube grind again, because I felt so bad leaving you guys for so long without videos. It was just so hard, honestly, because I was trying to keep my grades up and everything. Okay, so I don't know what I'm leaving in and what I'm cutting out because these lights took me forever. It's several hours later from when I started recording for the day, but this took me forever. I'll put a couple pictures on screen of what I attempted to do. None of it worked out at all. Like, I was so proud of the vine idea, but it just looked so weird. So, and then I just recolored these couple walls, but we're gonna, and I did this back wall a little bit. Again, decals are, all of these should be, except the menus and icons should be in my decal account in the inventory of it. Yeah, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just start by making some custom counters because I've got an idea that I want to do, or at least attempt, because this whole build is so far a failed attempt. Okay, supposedly we're getting the summer update tomorrow. Oh my god, so I went to IKEA not too long ago. Like, last week I think it was actually. But, I have no sense of time when I'm on summer break, so. But I went to IKEA and I put a picture on screen, but I found this little metal chair that you can put your phone on, or like a tablet. I love this thing so much. I saw it and they had like a black version. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll get it. It matches the color of my room, which I want to repaint to green because my room is so depressing color-wise right now. Okay, spoiler alert, I was trying to make a second channel. I did make a second channel for a while, if you saw it. And I had it up for like maybe almost a month. And I didn't announce it anywhere because I wasn't quite ready, because I needed to recolor a couple things on my banner and redo it. Here, but then I had some issues with it in the sense that I couldn't comment on any live streams at all on my main channel. No matter how many times I changed what channel I was on, that was a whole thing. So then I ended up deactivating the channel, and I'm like, okay, I had made another Google account so I could put the YouTube on it, separate things for myself to remember. I never like verified my phone number on it because I was lazy, and I logged back into it yesterday to get greeted with a message saying that the account was disabled because it violated Google's terms of service or whatever policies. It was just so weird, made no sense at all. But yeah, anyways, I kind of just spoiled that plan and announcement, but whatever. I needed something to not complain about, but yap about because I'm so irritated. So we'll have to see how long it takes them to accept my appeal. You know what, I almost forgot to add a sink. I did not plan for a sink very well. Ooh, how am I gonna do this? Okay, plumbing. I'm using this as like a syrup pump dispenser kind of thing. I'm gonna make a custom thing out of it, so. Do I really need a coffee machine back on this back wall? Because I don't have much space. I didn't plan this out very well at all, clearly. Oh well, we'll just do that, and then I'll just put this here. Sure, okay. Okay, yeah, anyways, you heard that I'm working on a second channel finally, yay. I'm hoping to get it up sooner rather than later, and I can post what I have of this build for the interior wise as a speed build for you guys on it. I want to treat that channel as more of a speed build kind of channel. I might do a couple other videos here and there, but I don't know. We'll see. I wanted to make a second channel to play other Roblox games, but like I get asked way more often than not for me to have speed builds of my builds. So you guys let me know how you feel about that as well in the comments. I feel like I'm asking so much of you guys to comment about. Okay, back to me yapping. So it's been a while since I've actually done a commentary kind of thing, and I really just want to yap about me getting my driver's license finally. So I got my like permit almost a year after I could have gotten it originally. I regret it so much now, and then I took even longer to get my license, which I regret even more. So like my one tip is just suck it up, do the online course, or if you're going in person, you're lucky. I highly regret taking the online course because it was 30 hours. I had to sit in front of a computer and listen to some old person yap about driving stuff and like talking about the common sense things. It was awful. I just want to come on real quick and question this. Why is the large napkin dispenser in the bathroom section? Like, it's napkins. It's not like it's a paper towel dispenser. If it was, it would say that instead of napkins. But no, and then I had to do like 3 2-hour driving sessions with a driving instructor from a driving school. And first session, great. Second session, I wanted to throw myself out of the car. It was the worst thing ever. We sat in a parking lot for almost an hour out of the 2 hours so he can explain to me how a parking lot works. Even though at that point I had 40 of my 50 hours I needed to get my license. It was awful. I wanted to cry. It was so bad. And then the last driving session was perfect. It was great. Everything was going great. But no, okay, so this was so funny. So the driving instructor on the last one, he mentioned something about his son playing Roblox a lot, and that he wanted his kid to stop being lazy. And I'm like sitting over there and I'm like, oh. And then he's like, I don't get why so many older kids still play that game. And I'm sitting here like, I'm 17 and I've been playing Roblox for almost getting close to like 8 years. And I'm like, is there something wrong with that? And so I'm like, I told him, I'm like, hey, I'm one of those older kids who still play. And then he started explaining one of the games that his kid was playing, and he was explaining BLOXBURG basically, and I was like dying. I'm listening to him explain it, and I'm like, wait, that's me. I'm like, that's me, that's little old me. I'm I'm the one who sits there and builds on this random Roblox game. And then he mentioned something about like some kid trolling his son in BLOXBURG and moving into his house, and I was losing it. I'm like, that is like the most average BLOXBURG public server to exist. Wait, honestly, I'm kind of liking doing these voiceover parts because it's so much easier for me to just focus on yapping than focusing on trying to build and yap at the same time. That's like one thing I'm so bad at is like multitasking. Like some things I can multitask great. Like I can multitask me working on math homework and writing a 5-paragraph essay in 30 minutes at the same time. Can do that perfectly fine. Get 100% on that. When it comes to me trying to build and voiceover, those just do not multitask or work well together at all. Like, if you guys saw my video timelines for me trying to edit, you'll see that I have to chop out so much dead space of me blanking on my words so I can place down a single basic shape. It's so insane. Honestly, I think I might try out these voiceovers a little bit more if this video performs well. I'm really enjoying this. It's a lot of fun to just sit here and yap. So we got the BLOXBURG like summer update yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a good update. I liked what they added, like the idea and concept of what they added, But I'm not gonna lie, we waited 2 months to get just that. There was not much at all. I know a lot of people are like pointing out like the negatives of it, and it's just really sad and unfortunate. But I feel like they are working on something really huge behind the scenes that we just have to wait for and see. Okay, anyways, my yapping time is up. It's time to actually look at the finished build. Again, sorry that I cut out a decent amount. It's just there was a lot that didn't need to be included of me being indecisive and struggling to pick things. And here is the finished coffee house interior. I like how it looks. I mean, yes, it could be better, but I feel like it's pretty good as is. Like, it matches the overall aesthetic that I was going for in style, so... Okay, so walking up to the front, we still have this little sign here, and then I revamped the doors, so they're a little bit more 3D and detailed, so I like the handles on them. And then walking inside, we've got trash cans right off to the right where you are, one table to the left, some, I don't know, just display of stuff you can buy. And then we've got the food displays, counter for buying stuff, I can't speak. And then also we've got the back behind over here, all the coffee machines, syrups, pumps, spices, teas, blenders, etc. And then I did, and of course the custom decals. And back here is the kitchen. I didn't really try too hard with this because it's not like it's gonna get used ever, so kind of pointless. I should have just blocked it off, but whatever. And then we have the custom tables and chairs. You got the little, like, island almost. Bar tabletop, I don't know what you call it. And then we've got the custom tables and chairs. I love how these chairs came out, actually, for how quick I made them. And then, of course, you've got the accent rattan chairs over here. Love how those came out. And then, obviously, we've got the large light fixture, which I think adds a lot to the space. And then, oh, and then, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did add, like, that dark striping to the concrete to give it a bit more texture so it doesn't look so flat. And then over here, I probably could have added a table here, but I opted not to. And then we've got not much going on here. Again, art wall, lights hanging from the ceiling. I didn't make these functional, but you can just put an ottoman inside there. I was lazy and also just completely forgot. And then we've got these little insets with the same red, like, terracotta brick here. And then, of course, finally we have the bathroom. Again, not as much detail either, like the kitchen, but it's barely going to get used ever, so... But yeah, let me know down below in the comments if you guys would be interested in me filling out the rest of the plot. I know most of the buildings won't end up having interiors because... Looking at plot data, I'm already at 50% with the extra 40 for 2 buildings alone, so we'll see. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm getting really close to 15K for my goal by the end of July, so I really appreciate your support.